This is Emma from Evil Over People, where we only play solo. Today we are going to be trying to solo play Scott Pilgrim Precious Little Life, or Precious Little Card Game. I love Scott Pilgrim. I am a fan of the comic and the movie, so I'm excited to get into this board game. I guess it's not a board game, it's a card game, and it's a deck builder. Sorry, still new to games, still learning some of this lingo and working on my video etiquette. That being said, you know, this is a very newbie video, so I won't be offended if you just skip it and go watch something else, but as a solo board game player slash card game player today, I like to watch playthroughs of people that are playing, so that is what I'm going to be trying to make here. Hopefully it won't be too weird, but at any rate, we're going to give it a shot. A couple things you need to do to get set up, or I had to do to get set up. I had to pick a person I was going to play as, so we're going to be playing as Scott Pilgrim. Each one of the characters has some additional items down here describing basically what their bonuses are, or traits are when you're playing the game. So Scott uses romance and music, and he can utilize some drama in his deck, but he doesn't want to get too much. On the other side of this Scott card is his rating of awesome, and also some combinations that you can use when you're in your combat mode in order to get higher hit points when you are fighting against the evil bad guy, or the evil X in this circumstance. Our evil X that we're going after today is Matthew Patel. So Matthew Patel is Ramona's first evil X that Scott has to go up against in the series. Matthew comes with these two demon hipster chicks that we have to defeat before we can even try to attack Matthew. At the end of the round, or the end of the 4 rounds, we need 10 points in order to win. So not only do we have to defeat Matthew and both demon hipster chicks, but we also have to have a total of 10 victory points at the end to actually complete the challenge. As a solo player, I need to reference the rulebook and see how many rounds we have to do that in. There's this little table here that tells you that when you're playing a solo variant, how many rounds you have to accomplish everything in. Since Matthew was a 10, we have only 4 rounds to attempt to knock out him, his demon hipster chicks, and get a total of 10 victory points. So that is going to be interesting to see if we can accomplish that. One other thing I did prior to setting up was go through all of the cards and separate the ones that didn't have this 1 in the bottom right hand corner. So they had recommended in the rulebook that you play with just the ones that have the first in the bottom right hand corner for your first couple games, to try to understand what's going on here. This is my first deck builder, so I'm definitely going to need that. So I only have the cards with the first in the bottom right hand corner in my draw piles here. To start out, we're going to pull down 2 cards from the draw pile. You don't get to choose or interact with those as far as I know, you just have to pull them down. But the next 2 that you pull down, you get to pull down and kind of choose what you want to do. So we already have 2 power-up cards face up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull down this card, which is a 4 anything. And then I guess I'm also going to pull down this other power-up card. I don't really intend on battling anyone my first round, so I'm just going to skip that part. Or not skip that, but I'm not going to flip over that side. I am going to bring down the Vagabond side here, which is another power-up. We do need to try to get some of these power-ups in order to get these victory points, because again, we need 10 by the end of the round. So to get started, we have an optional elimination phase, where we could eliminate either 2 cards from the action deck. Both of those look okay to me right now, so I'm just going to leave them both there. It also does recommend that you don't eliminate your first time playing, so we'll skip that part. And then down here, we're going to have to be able to try to pick up some of these cards to get these victory points and beef up our player deck, which we're going to be, again, playing as Scott, so we want to make sure that all of our cards in the top right-hand corner have Scott's face. So they do. Even these drama cards, they come along with Scott. So We shuffle our deck, and we'll flip over. So we're going to draw 5 cards for our first turn, or the first round. I think online I may have read somewhere that it was 4, but I'm not clear if that's for multiplayer or solo, so I'm just going to do what I want to do with solo and pick 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most of them are drama anyway, so that's not good. We are now going to be in the acquisition phase of the first round, so we're going to flip over so that we're looking at the green side of the cards. This helps us understand how much points we have or how many items we have to try and beef up our deck here. So we have 2 music, and then another random one which could count for either music, romance, or work. So that gives us 3 music in this circumstance. And then we also have another any value card. So this will be 4 music. And then this one will allow us to match 1 drama to get an additional point. So that gives us our 4 music that we need, or we have 4 music total to purchase. We don't have very many options out here because both of these are 5, so we can't go for either one of these. This drama card isn't worth anything on its own other than a lot of drama, or just 1 drama, but some drama. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this and whatever card. This is worth, or it takes 4 to buy, so we will do that. And then we will discard that drama card and put all of these items in our discard pile. That was our acquisition phase. Whenever we take a card, we have to bring 1 down. So we will bring down another Scott card, leave it on this side because it is music. Now we have an optional combat phase, is the next phase, or yeah, the next phase of the first round. So I don't really think I'm going to do the optional combat phase this round. I'm going to save it all for the last 3 rounds. You know, again, that's a little risky because we have to defeat all 3 of those evil bad guys in 1 round and get, again, 10 victory points, but I am not going to do that. So, I'm going to skip that. When you skip the acquisition, or not the acquisition round, but the combat round, you get to pick up 6 cards the next time instead of 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ran out of cards, so we have to shuffle our deck. And again, flip it here. So we get 6 cards. We are in our acquisition round, so they should all be green. Again, is there anything here? It'd be nice to be able to pick up one of these 5s and get these 2 victory points that we're going to need. Also, I forgot to see if there was any extra things I was supposed to do at the bottom of these cards. I need to remember that. So, we do have enough to get 5 here. Looks like we might even have enough to get 2. Or an additional 2. So, first we're going to play this 3 as 3 hearts. Then we're going to play this as another heart. And then we are going to play this as another heart, which gets us our 5 that we need to be able to pick up one of these cards. Both are going to contribute 1 when I'm fighting an evil bad guy, and only if they're in the subspace or a robot, which Matthew Patel is in the subspace. So either one of those will be good for me. This one I have to add an extra drama. Ramona comes with extra drama. Knives is actually way more drama in the comics than Ramona, but whatever, she has the extra. She also has the friend though, which, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go with knives. So we'll put knives there, and then we'll bring down another card. We have 2 music because we can match a drama with this one. So we have 2 music, and we're also going to take terrible cover. I don't want this work card, so I'm going to bring down this one, and again, I'm going to bring it down as a power up. Alright, so we can't do anything with this extra drama, so we are going to discard all those cards. Again, we do only have this 1 power up, so we have 2 of our points. and we are kind of forced to go into combat so we can attempt to get our first demon hipster chick down. Since we picked up cards, we can only draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these would be the 5 cards that we have to do it. And again, we're going to go after this demon hipster chick. She does have a fight condition that we need to draw 2 cards. And if any of them are drama, that adds to her hit points. Right now we only need 5 to take her down, but if we draw a drama, then in these 2 cards, then we could need, you know, more. We draw 2 cards. Neither of them are drama, so we don't have to. She's only worth 5. She's not worth 6 or 7. I think we are able to evaluate these cards and see if we want to pick either one of them up and discard one going into the combat round. I see that this one is a one that I could use in a combo, so I'm going to take that. And instead, I'm going to get rid of this stubborn card. So both of those are going to get discarded, and now this is our deck that we're going to use to try to go up against the demon hipster chick. So first we're going to lead off with a combo. So I'm going to go right, right. Right, right gets us a base shredder combo of 3 hit points. So right now we are 3 against this 5. We need 2 more. So we'll just do, it doesn't really matter at this point, so we'll just do a 1. This one we could match a drama to deal an additional action, which will be this. So now we have a total of 5. You know, these 2 again are worth 3. This one is worth 1 on its own, but we're matching a drama, so then we have a total of 5 points, which is enough to take out this demon hipster chick, so we get to flip her over and also add her to our victory points. On acquisition, add 1 drama to your discard pile. So we need to add a drama, and then we need to go through each one of these and figure out if there was anything else we were supposed to do. You may eliminate, on victory, you may eliminate 1 drama card from your hand or the discard pile. And I really can't see that. So I guess all that was off screen. Kind of a fail, but oh well. Okay, so I'll try to do that on screen next time. At any rate, we do get to eliminate a drama card from our discard pile. So we'll take that drama we just added, get rid of it, and then we'll discard all of these. So now we are going into our 3rd round of the game. We have 2 victory points. We've taken out 1 demon hipster chick. And we need to draw 5 cards. So this is the 5 we're drawing. Really wish we had 5. Let's see if we can get to 5. I don't think so. We have 1, 2, oh, we do, but they're not all the same because we have this heart. So that's kind of a bummer. I wonder if you could match more than 1 drama to a card. I mean, that would be great. I don't know if you can or not. I don't think you can. Worth an additional drama. It doesn't say 2. So, alright, sorry. What are we gonna do for our 3rd round? I guess we also forgot we get to eliminate a card, so we're gonna eliminate this card up here. And now we have to figure out which cards we want to acquire for the 3rd round. So which card do we want to acquire for the 3rd round? We're going to go for, we have 4, so I guess we're going to go for this item. So again, we have 4 from our 2 music. No, actually, I guess this is only 1 music, but then this drama makes it 2 music. This one also is a music, and this drama makes it another 2 music, so that's our total of 4 that we needed to draw, or that we needed to get that card. So we did that, and then we're going to bring another card down. We only have a 1 heart left and no more drama to match, so that's all we were able to do for this acquisition round. Then we are going to be jumping into the 3rd combat round. We need 5 cards again. 5 cards. And then in our combat round, we're going to go against this other demon hipster chick. I can already see that I have a combo, so that is great news. I have 2 rights here, so we're going to go for those first. I'm going to play this one first. So that is a 1 hit point and then 2 hit points, but together those equal 3. And then this one allows us to match a drama card to deal an additional drama, so that is 4. 4 against the Deemer Hipster Chick. Now we just need to draw or hit 1 more card down, so we will do this. We did forget to do our fight draw of 2, but even if we would have done that, these 2 cards are not, neither one of them is drama, so it wouldn't have changed the outcome there. We won and defeated this Demon Hipster Chick, so now we have a total of 5 victory points. Matthew Patel is only worth 3, so if we want to get our 10, we are going to need to pick up 2 more in this from the acquisition deck in our next round, or 2 more victory points somehow. So that will be our focus going into round 4. Were there any items? So on victory, you may eliminate 1 card from your hand or the discard pile. And then this one again is where we have to add 1, so basically that cancels itself out, so we don't have to worry about any of those actions. And all of these are going to go in the discard pile. Alright, so then that is going to bring us to round 4. Alright, we are going into the final round against Matthew Patel. Scott Pilgrim. Had to swap out the battery because this camera only films 20 minutes at a time, and this is taking much longer than I thought. At any rate, we are going to go ahead and draw our 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, this is our last round against Matthew Patel. First, we would need to go through our acquisition phase, where we are going to need to see if we can pick up one of these 2 power-up cards so that we can get the victory points that we need to win at the end. So looking at these cards, this could be 3 of anything. We do need to add a drama card to our discard pile if we use it. And then this, can also use this too to make this a total of 5, and then we will get our Ramona Flowers card. Here it says during combat, Ramona contributes 1 hit point to subspace challenges, and Matthew Patel is in the subspace again, so that will help us. And then on acquisition, add 2 drama to your piles. So we're actually getting 2 drama because we had to add 1 from this one as well. Hopefully that is not too much drama for Scott. And then we get to replace this card. If we don't pick up any more cards, we do have enough if we beat Matthew Patel to get the 10, so that's okay. But we do have enough here to pick up 1 more card. So I will play both of these and pick up the Vagabond card. And then also bring down another card. All of these will go in my discard pile, and these ones will get reshuffled. We're going to go into our combat phase. We're going to need 5 cards, so here's our 3. We need 2 more. 2. Flip over. So combat phase, final round against Matthew Patel here. I'm just going to kind of move some of this stuff up. We do have 2 additional points. 2 additional points that go or count towards our final score because we have both Ramona and Knives. So technically we only need 6 to beat Matthew. Do we have any combos in our hand? We do. So we're going to start with this card. He's Scott Pilgrim. That gives us 1 point, but it is the start of our combo. So this is our next one. So there's our 2 there that get us the base shredder combo. With that, we can also play an additional. So there's our 3 that we needed to beat Matthew Patel. Again, I guess I should probably move these up so you guys could see the final battle, but don't really care this much at this point because the video's probably so crappy, but anyway, maybe it'll be helpful to someone. Okay, so there is the 4 that we need, our 2 combo plus 1, and then we just need 6, so we could go ahead and play our 5. We could draw another card, but we don't really need it, and then here's our 6. So that gives us our 6 total hit points plus our 2 that we had, 1 from Ramona Flowers here contributing, and then also from Knives. She gets us another 1 in the subspace. So that's our 8 that we needed to kill Matthew. Evil X defeated. But then again, remember to win the game, or this round, well, against Matthew, we still needed 10 victory points. So then that gives us our 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 victory points. So we were able to beat Matthew. I guess Pirates aren't in this year, Matthew. We beat you. And we will move on to Ramona's next Evil X to defeat him, I guess, and see if we can win. Well, just against another Evil X. Again, I'm sure this isn't the best video, but I'm hoping it's helpful to some people. This has been Emma from Meeple Over People, and I will see you guys later. Bye for now.